broadcasting.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. With some changes. Next checked in for Hayes. Doncic comes in for Reddish. And James is subbed in for Reeves. Off the inbound pass. Doncic pulls down the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
James up top. Defended by Gordon. James passes to James.
Bronny, oh.
Blocked.
Block Bronny, that's crazy.
Instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside.
Come on, man.
For the Nuggets.
Ballin' Bronny like
checks
that.
in for Michael Porter. Watson comes in for Brown. And Strother subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray.
Come on, Bronny, you bugging, bro. You're bugging, Bronny. Man, I want to get his ass out of here.
And the strength of
I'm
Murray,
taking him out.
finishing the shot off easily, even
He's
with the
fucking me up.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all. Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
Fucking me up right now, man.
The free throw drops from Murray. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
Back to Watson. The floater, it's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly. And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Clock is at 3, and James launches it from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Murray.
I keep following this nigga, bro. You not even like that.
2 free throws. Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
The free throw drops from Murray. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Jokic is checked in for Saric. And Murray drops them both. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers don't want Redick to be their long-term head coach.
Luka legend. Lakers ought to be deadly this year,
man. How much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on.
Hachimura can hold this nigga for real, bro.
Thank you. Here's Jokic.
Come on, Rui. Rui, come on, man. Damn.
The offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. The release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Denver. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
There's no Lakers that make this championship run.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the 2. Now here's Reddish, and the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Denver making a change here. Alexander's checked in.
Luka ain't playing. Look at defense.
Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
What I'm about to do?
My presence,
I gotta make a move.
heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Hop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Smell like no plastic, vibey like in my glass, they classic. I got it in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's cheesy, yeah.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, the Mavericks, 3 games behind.
And guys, for the Lakers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job. Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And Doncic gets it to go.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's Hayes, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Hachimura finds Doncic. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Doncic. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
He's off on the first. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plans.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong. Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. A three from LeBron. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Davis. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
One shot.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go! You're all good. Let's see what you got.
This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. You take a look at Gafford, second in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, Anthony Davis. He can also get after it. Such a great shot blocker.
I mean, those two have been playing some special low-post defense, and a lot of the shots I've seen them sliding away aren't easy to get to.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Irving. Lets the three fly. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Reeves against Irving. Reeves into the lane. Hayes trying to break free. Reeves gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Reeves outside.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot from the low post is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Thompson. Last game he had 13. It's tipped and stolen by James. Hachimura down low. Working on Thompson. Reeves finds James. Here's Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Fades away. And it's James missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Thompson. Doesn't go that time. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Gafford.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Here's Gafford. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James, the pass to Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Over Irving. And James gets it to go on the assist by Reeves. And it's 6 points for LeBron. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Doncic. Launches it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got P.J. Washington. Also Dwight Powell out there, and it's Irving in at the guard position. Fires the 3, and it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Doncic. And here is Vanderbilt. A 3. A rebound by Washington. So it's the Mavericks now. Now here's Marshall. Back to Irving. Over Doncic. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Irving. Buried from 15 feet out. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the inside, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford comes in for Powell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Najee Marshall. The Mavericks leading. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The shot's good from Irving. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Reddish. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. The three for Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's a screen by Washington. Shot by Grimes. No good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the second quarter. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Reeves against Dinwiddie. Gafford inside for the three. Pass to Grimes. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And Drewski in the crowd tonight here in L.A.
And he's one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. And he's not just a casual NBA fan either. He knows the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Doncic. Davis against LeBron. Davis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
On the wing, Reeves. Dinwiddie covering. Back to LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Lakers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
LeBron James. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Reddish. Pass to LeBron. From past the arc. James cooking from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot. The easy one for LeBron.
Now Irving. From downtown. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, PJ. Hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And there's more NBA action in store for us tonight. Here are the games tipping off later. The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Grizzlies. 8:30 Eastern time for the tip there.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner. I'm expecting big things.
No doubt. Everyone in the league will be watching. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's LeBron. Hachimura with a screen on Davis. James with it. Picked up by Davis. Doncic, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, Irving with it. Drills it from outside. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Dinwiddie, covered by Hayes. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. They got for us, GA.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And the first one at the line is good.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Count that bucket. James has got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
All right, fans, who wants a t-shirt? The t-shirt. I can't hear you. You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers second.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
And Thompson kicks to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. Oh, and And Anthony Davis is too much at the rim.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
James, the pass to Reeves. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. LeBron against Davis. And it's James missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
From deep, James. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Mavericks leading by 7. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Here's Reeves. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Gafford. Doncic with the bucket. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Dinwiddie kicks to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Hayes. James looking it over. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now here is Hachimura. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. LeBron outside. And they double up James. Vincent with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Can't hit from in close.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
It's stolen by Reddish. James finds Vincent. Back to James. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now here's Hardy. Guarded closer. It's Davis on the wing. He gets it up. Spencer Dinwiddie firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Dwight Powell is out there with T.J. Washington. Then there's Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is where Dorian Finney-Smith has really come such a long way. What a transformation to a real threat beyond the arc.
Now, here's Marshall trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Connect. No good. Dallas leading by 7. Now, here's Marshall over Reddish. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Reddish. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Connect with it. Here's Reddish. Now, Finney-Smith. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Powell. Irving against Doncic. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Bank shot. No good. Lakers trail by 7. Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. Inside with his first shot attempt. And Vanderbilt finishes it off. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LeBron comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura, he's checked in for Reddish. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now LeBron. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Doncic. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. And Thompson kicks to Davis. They could use a bucket. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And a member of the NBA 75 team. Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Free throw good, Reeves. And Reeves drops them both. Dallas leading by 5. Outside, Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Doncic with a strong move inside.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Thompson outside, and the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Daniel Gafford. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Doncic passes to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks leading by 4. Irving up top. He's defended by Reeves.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty in how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And that one falls for Irving. Lakers trail by 8. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Shoots from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Irving against Reeves. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And James drills them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Irving against Reeves. Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Relentless in their approach. Even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7.
Everyone is watching. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. Big round of applause.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Dinwiddie. Hachimura comes with the double team. For the screen on Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Davis kicks to Dinwiddie. Over LeBron. It's rebounded by Hayes. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.